Taurus, welcome. This is your March 2023 general reading. Because it is a general reading, please only take the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest for somebody else. If it does resonate with you, remember to hit that like button. It's the only way that I have to know that the messages are being well received by you guys. If it doesn't resonate with you, please take a minute. Check out my channel. There's other dated and timeless readings for your sign. You can also check out your other placements in your chart if you know what those are. All right, and we're going to go ahead and get you started. I will lay main energies for the month coming down this way. You'll have your timeline up here from the beginning to end of March. As I lay the first set of cards, I'll give you a brief description. Then as we clarify, things will get more detailed. Then we'll do best actions to take, and then we'll separate the best actions for Sun, Moon, Rising in case those are a little bit different. We'll pull some oracle cards, and we will do a pick a card at the end for you guys, where you can ask a question. All right, Taurus, please. So we have the Chariot card. That could be a Cancer coming into your reading, or this is you taking movement towards victory on something. Okay, so it does seem like you're taking movement here. Possibly towards your wishes coming true. Okay, we have that Nine of Cups here. So, and the Nine of Cups also talks a lot about feeling good emotionally. So it does seem like you'll probably be feeling good. You may be healing from a past abandonment, or you could be choosing to walk away from a situation that doesn't serve you anymore. That could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be anything. And you do have the Seven of Wands, which tells me you're going to hold your ground on something, okay? And that you're going to feel the need to protect yourself or defend yourself, or at least defend your position in something. New opportunity coming in for you, possibly with career or money. Okay, but it seems like there'll be something abundant coming in for you right here at the beginning of March. We have the Web, which is the Justice card. So it looks like you'll be getting justice in a situation. That could be a Libra coming into your reading, or that there's some kind of cause and effect situation that played out, like possibly you could have lost your job and a new one showed up. We have the Four of Cups, which tells me you've been feeling unfulfilled, or you'll be feeling unfulfilled and discontent in some way. But that could be that change that's coming in for you. So there does look to be a change from feeling discontent into feeling good, okay? And we have that Ten of Cups at the end of the month, which is beautiful. And there's the Ten of Swords as well. So that's double tens. So it looks like there's a painful ending to something towards the end of the month that gives you a lot of clarity, but ends up leading to that Ten of Cups. Yeah, and the Queen of Discs can also often talk about independence. Okay, but she also talks about being resourceful and abundant. We have the Shaman here, which tells me you're going to be looking inside, and it could also indicate that you're pulling out of a situation as well. The Tower, High Priestess, oh my goodness, the Moon. It's a lot of major arcana laying at the bottom of your deck. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on for you guys. What is this new opportunity? Ace of Discs, Taurus, please. Ace of Discs for Taurus. The Nine of Wands. Because you've been in recovery, you're recovering from some kind of situation. Okay, and the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands often play out together. But there's some kind of situation that you're recovering from. Possibly a marriage, okay, ending in the past. This wouldn't be something coming in. This new opportunity is showing up while you're already in recovery mode. But you're rising above a situation is really what the Hierophant is telling me. But that is also your own energy coming in here. So this recovery is bringing you back into who you are. All right. The Three of Swords. There was a heartbreak of some kind. Now that could have been a Libra, or it could have been, you're getting justice in the situation, whatever it was. Okay, so it does look like there was I don't feel like that's your energy at all. The King of Wands. So this could have been a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that was in your life that broke your heart, okay? But you've been taking sure-footed movements here towards the things that'll better serve you. And I believe that's towards this opportunity. And this is justice being served to you in this situation. And it does look like you were feeling unfulfilled in a situation with somebody that you cared about, okay? Somebody that you held love for. And that's probably here what caused this heartbreak and why you're in recovery mode. But you've been feeling discontent about the entire situation. The Eight of Swords, you're kind of, that's interesting. So you're kind of caught up in your own head about taking this movement that you want. I'm kind of sensing you might feel bad or guilty in some way. And you're getting caught into that thought pattern of feeling, almost feeling bad because maybe you have to leave something or someone behind to move forward into your wishes coming true, into this Ten of Cups. And somehow it's making you feel possibly guilt in some way to move towards victory. That may not apply for all of you, but that is something I'm picking up on for some of you. But there's some kind of anxiety going on about taking this movement. The Nine of Cups, please. You're working very hard to make your wishes come true here. You're putting a lot of work and effort into this. Eight of Cups. A little more on this. The Justice, that's what I thought. Okay, so back to this situation here, all right? There's been a situation, some of you, this could be a job situation where the situation wasn't fair and you were working very hard, but you actually weren't getting where you needed. You may have been underpaid, so you're choosing to walk away from that. For others of you, this is a relationship, okay? And they made you feel left out in the cold, and even though you kept working towards this person, you know, they may have abandoned you and you're now choosing to heal from the abandonment, which is the Justice, or you're choosing to walk away, which again brings the Justice to that situation, or you were dealing with a Libra, okay? Seven of Wands. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, this has caused who I feel for most of you, this might be a person. It could very well be a job, okay? But I feel for a lot of you, this is a person that has caused you a lot of mental suffering between the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and that Five of Pentacles, and that Three of Swords, and that Nine of Wands. Like, there's a lot of recovery to this for you guys. And that's what takes you into that Hangman mode, is this really needing to take care of your own mental health and stand your ground in this situation. Like, this has really impacted your, you know, your ability to be happy and stable in some way. Queen of Discs. And yeah, it does look like you're going to make the right choices though here and move towards what is best for you. But I feel like you're carrying guilt of some kind in that situation. That Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is going to, whatever this is, you're going to choose to put an end to it. It's going to be a painful ending, but you're going to gain a lot of clarity and independence and resources out of the situation, okay? That's a double on that Ten of Swords. So I really do feel like this situation with this person or this job is going to come to an end. But it does seem to be something that you care about. That Eight of Cups, you're choosing back to this, okay? This painful ending comes back to this, okay? So you're choosing to walk away. And it's a lot to do with you feeling left out in the cold. You feeling like no matter how hard you work at something and how patient you are, it's not getting where it needs to be. It's just causing you all of this suffering. What is this Ten of Cups? The Queen of Cups and the Empress. Yeah, this ending, as hard as it is for you, it's taking you someplace very good. It's taking you to this Queen of Cups and this Empress where you get to, you know, kind of recreate your life again and come from a really loving place and be able to, you know, really come from your cup of love and not have to work so hard and be in that trap of mental suffering in this. The Knight of Swords, you're going to move towards lifestyle changes, putting a lot of thought into this because there's just been too much conflict and you can't balance it out anymore. And this will be a transition into success for you to overcome all this conflict for a new beginning, okay? Let's get you some oracle cards. But that's double Ten of Swords and double Eight of Cups. So I do have to say, for whoever this reading's for, and it's not for everybody, that there is an ending coming. But that ending is exactly what's going to bring in your wishes coming true in that time of happiness, okay? Door to Spirit, that lets me know, you know, for some of you that can mean, you know, open yourself up to Spirit. You know, pray, ask for help. But for others of you, I think Spirit's just here trying to help you through this. Door to Value, which I feel like it's telling you to know your value and appreciation, yeah. A lot of you may not have felt valued or appreciated in this situation. Storm warning, yeah, we do know that that's coming, okay? This is a warning to you that, you know, something is coming and brewing, okay? Visualization, that's always the card that tells me it's time for you to manifest something different. Visualize what you want for your future and try to head towards that. Trust your intuition. Yes, trust your inner knowing. Head that direction and be honest with yourself. Rise above the problems. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do best actions for you guys to take during this time. Best actions for Taurus, please. March. Temperance. Keep yourself in balance. Keep control over yourself. There could be situations, especially with the storm warning card, there could be situations that come in that make you quite upset. Make sure you keep yourself in balance and in check, okay? The Ace of Swords, there's going to be new clarity to this situation, and I feel like that'll come when this Ten of Swords hits. New truth, you know, it's telling you face the truth. Gain the clarity that you need. Okay, we'll take all these because I feel like I'm supposed to. The Nine of Pentacles, which talks a lot about pleasure and solo pursuits and independence. The Four of Pentacles, which talks a lot about stability. The Ace of Wands, again, new beginnings, two aces here. And that Queen of Wands of coming in and really believing in yourself. The Queen of Wands has a lot of confidence, very self-assured, okay? And she lives in what is right for her. So I really do feel like what it's telling you to do here is embrace yourself, okay? Embrace new beginnings. And we'll do best actions for Sun, Moon, Rising because they can sometimes be a little bit different. Sun, please. That Knight of Swords. Take movement towards lifestyle changes. Moon. The Devil. Which this could mean a couple different things here. Sometimes the Devil can say, you know, it's time to play. You know, it's time to kind of break out of our shell a little bit. But usually the Devil means be careful of toxic situations and that there are challenges you need to overcome. And with this Knight of Swords, it does tell me you need lifestyle changes. Usually lifestyle changes are because there's challenges in our lives that we need to overcome. And the Devil tells me there's challenges that need to be overcome for you to be happy. Rising, please. The Hangman. Go within, you know, look for a different perspective on the situation to get you where you need to be. And we do have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, so this could be a love situation for some of you, okay? All right. We're going to do an animal advice card, then a pick a card. Animal advice for Taurus, please, March. Eagle, mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of this is telling you to let go of the past. I mean, we have the Ten of Swords twice and the Eight of Cups twice. And yeah, I do feel like it's saying you are guided by the winds of spirit. And you do have the Door of Spirit here as well, okay? All right, so I'm going to lay down the cards. You go ahead and think of your question while I lay the cards, and I will do the best I can to give you a yes or no answer. But what I will do is give a description of the cards so you can see how that applies to your question, but you'll have to connect those dots yourself. Okay. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Release and pick the card that feels right to you. The Five of Swords, I say no. That talks a lot about conflict and even abusive relationships. The Six of Cups, I say the Six of Cups talks a lot about excuse me, I'm so sorry. The Six of Cups talks a lot about nostalgic value and people who've been in our lives a long time, or reminiscing, or even just childhood dreams, okay? I say yes for the most part, but if you're holding on to something that's been in your life because it has nostalgic value, but it's bringing you conflict, I say no. The King of Wands, I say yes. The King of Wands, well, although in your reading it did not play it, if I remember correctly. Yeah, if this is a person that's brought you a lot of problems, I say no. Like a fire sign, like a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius that has, you know, already, if this is the person you could possibly be considering you need to leave, I say no. If this is somebody coming into your life that brings a lot of passion, they're confident, or if this is a business thing, I say yes. The Hermit, I say yes, and that's showed up in your reading here, is taking time within to figure out what you want, okay? And the Hermit does talk a lot about that kind of an internal journey, looking for ourselves. That's why it's called the Shaman in this deck, okay? Okay, Taurus, thank you so much for being here with me today. I do hope this reading helps you in some way. If it does, hit that like button. If you're new here, I hope you consider subscribing. If you like these decks, there's a couple of them with the Amazon links down in my description box below. You can check those out there. And until we meet again.